G'day champion, it's Stuart Stone here from Health and Fitness Over 40 and welcome to another video in our series Back to Basics, the health baselines that you need to know. Now, did you know that your GP, your medical practitioner, will probably never ever test you for hypothyroidism effectively? What am I talking about? Well, the best test for thyroid function is one that will not happen in your doctor's office because it needs to be taken when you first wake up before you even get out of bed. What I'm referring to is your basal temperature, and it's the most accurate way to test thyroid function, especially if your thyroid function is depressed and low. So what are some of the symptoms of hypothyroidism? Well, you're probably going to put on weight, you're going to have stringy hair, dry skin, brittle fingernails, just general lethargy and even depression. And then hyperthyroidism typically goes the other way. You're going to have weight falling off you no matter what you're doing and everything else. But how do you know it's thyroid dysfunction? How do you know it's not something else? Well, the most effective way to do that is to test your basal temperature. That's your temperature when you first wake up in the morning. So what do you need to do? How do you do it? Well, let's get into it and show you. Now, all this information is in our ebook. Again, link in the description below. You can get that for $7. It's got all of these basal and base tests, levels, and strategies that you need to understand for your health and well-being, and all covered in one place, plus the equipment and how you do it properly for yourself. But with the basal temperature, what you're going to do is you're going to take your digital thermometer. Now, don't even get out of bed. This is literally, you're lying in bed, your alarm goes off, you pick up the thermometer, put it under your arm, and then you're going to check your basal temperature. Now, for ladies who are premenopausal, do not do this until the second day of menstruation, because if you're ovulating, your temperature spikes. This is why you do your basal temperature when you're looking to get pregnant, to see your ovulation cycle, to see when it's most likely that you're going to be able to conceive. So to take those temperature fluctuations out of the equation, you're going to do it from the second day of your cycle, and you're going to test the temperature for 10 days. What you're looking for is your basal temperature first thing in the morning needs to be above 96.2 degrees Fahrenheit or above 36.4 Celsius. Now, why are we going to do a number of readings? Because there can be slight fluctuations from day to day. You're going to check the averages over the course of 10 days. So if you're below that 36.4 degrees Celsius or below that 96.2 degrees Fahrenheit, you've got depressed temperature, which a lot of the time points to low thyroid function. Now, when you've got that baseline of information, you take that to your medical doctor, and that's the most accurate way that they can start to assess you for low thyroid function and get your thyroid levels balanced and back on track. So that's the information that's in the ebook. Get your copy down below. To get your own basal thermometer so that you can do those tests first thing in the morning, again, link in the description down below, and we'll talk to you again very soon for another base levels video.